Well, guys, I think we're going to have to get into this pretty quick. I've got a storm outside. So, I think that the plan for tonight, we're going to do Kirby and the Forgotten Land Switch 2 edition, the DLC, Star-Crossed World. During a hailstorm, I am hesitant. I've already gotten the catastrophic alert type thing. You know what I mean, right? The emergency alert on the iPhone. And I might be getting another one that says baseball size hail. And I said, damn it, I've got a stream to do. I said I was going to do this. And tomorrow's Silk Song, or really probably tonight at 11, or we're not doing that. But I do have some rather Kirby on brand stuff for us. Marshmallow treat? How about that? Kirby's Rice Krispie treat, right? I'm gonna try it. Try not to make too much of a mess with that. A ghost. Remember when Kirby was white? Then they had to go and change his race, right? Well, now we've got a ghost for that. And I started this game up, and I actually had an update. It looked like maybe it was an update for the Switch system. I think that whenever they add games to the I think they added Forsaken. It's kind of like, hey, we'll add one game a month. And it's like, guys, you're not really trying, are you? Let's go over here and look real quick, see if Forsaken's here. You see Forsaken, there was a model. And I'm not seeing her face. So maybe it's coming soon. So I'm not really sure why there was a big update. But hey, let's go ahead and get into this. The plan of attack is to just do the DLC. We've done other stuff. It's time for the DLC to shine. Now we know Kirby got sucked up and brought to this land, the Forgotten Land. So far we haven't, I mean, even though completing the story, we have a little extra area over here. Cat Claws said go rescue this lion, whatever, and stuff. But we have... Let's see, I can't even tell how much life bar I've got here, but... Yeah, we'll go into the movie theater and watch the intro again for the... Come on, I gotta talk to you first. Hey, welcome to Waddle Dee Cinema. Great timing. We're premiering a new movie today. Now, which movie? We want Resident Evil 4. You know, the ending of this looked like Resident Evil 4. Let's see, which one was star-crossed? I really don't know. Invasion, meat. Kirby in the Mysterious Vortex. He gets sucked up. Welcome to the new world. This is in some order. Meet Elflin. So where is it? Did it get like kicked to the end anyway? Meteor Storm. I guess no matter what, it's just gonna... I think this is it. Or is this the end? So this kicks off the DLC, I think. I would probably have more information on that if I played the base game on the Switch. The cutscenes don't look bad, but they lack sound effects, which is pretty bizarre. Now our meteor is dissipated. The shrapnel is hitting different spots of the discovered country. This is why I couldn't do this the second day. I needed to first discover all the areas. The island's been there for a while after you get past the first area. I don't know why I said get past like that. I passed it, right? The Star-Crossed World. No, we don't want to watch another movie. No, get out of here. Kick us out. Tell us we drop popcorn all over the place. All right. I'm not gonna... Well, no, I've got 2 life bars. I'm pretty well kitted up here. I believe these are augmentations to areas that we've already been to. I believe. We want to kind of start at World 1. Yeah, forget about that. Let's head off this continent and work our way forward. The arrival continent. This is really not that sticky. It's a pain in the ass to cut out of the baking tray. But hands have not been sticky. Still, I want to keep this controller... I don't want it getting grimy and stuff. It doesn't have a lot of areas to attract grime, but you know how like you get like a little bit of that lip inside of the thumbstick? If I keep the food off of it, it still looks brand new. You know? Had this over 2 months. And it's so... I was playing Vampire Survivors a lot this last week, and it's so grinding. There's such a grindy sound in the thumbstick on the Xbox. But man, this thumbstick is so buttery smooth still. Okay, first we'll head to the island. Where's our island? Come on, it's on the side. Looks like a heart. I can't believe it. It's just like the legend says. So many meteors rained down so suddenly. Everyone was shocked, even me. I know I've done this in like the second stream or whatever. A big one fell close to the town, so we all went out to see it. But I never thought a volcanic island would emerge from the depths of the ocean. Oh, hold on. I haven't introduced myself, have I? They call me Astronomer Waddle Dee. Study the mysteries of the universe. Yeah. Since arriving from Popstar, I've been reading old astronomy books that were left behind here. Before that, I wasn't an astronomer, but now I am. I've been an astronomer for a couple weeks. First, I had to learn how to read this world's writing, though it wasn't easy, yeah. Recently, I've been learning about the legend of the meteor. I should probably... That goes so slow, doesn't it? You know, say I'm shocked that it, oh my god. According to the legend, meteors have fallen into the many worlds times before. If this is the Star of Darkness mentioned in the legend, the star that brings disaster. Kirby, I have a really bad feeling about this. Something horrifying may be unleashed on this world from the inside there. Oh, I'm scared. We completed the base story. We should be good. It's said that the meteor rains down with darkness and light, and the disaster born from the Star of Darkness consumes everything. Yeah, you know. But the legend also says that if stars of light come with the meteors, disaster can be prevented. Yeah. How is my backpack staying on? He has almost no arms. How did he flip through any book pages? It just seems like that backpack would easily slide off those stubs. Am I wrong? Do you suppose that shining stone is part of the crystal that surround the meteor? I believe these are called shinies, and you're going to collect shinies now, right? Think. Yay. Oh, should be getting a storm here. Real local center. Who knows? Oh my, it must be one of the stars of light. A small portion of the ceiling crystal has been restored to its original form. Hey, he says he's a starry. A mysterious voice just spoke inside my head. Yes, he said he identifies as a he. He, him, says they are called starries. He says that when they gather together, the ceiling crystal will be restored. They can keep the star of darkness from coming back to life. Kirby, we've got to save the starries. We need to guide them here and stop the star of darkness. Starries may have landed in places where meteors fell. Let's start by searching the nearby plains. Kirby, let's hurry. Yay! Now, I believe that the DLC also adds a new boss fight. To some extent, there's something about new Colosseum stuff, activities. Starry stages appeared where the meteors fell. Let's go save the lost starries. Now, I will try to get starries, but I don't think we need to replay missions. Okay, point of arrival. So, I think that added them. If we go up ahead, which ones are starry missions? Tornado treasure. Boss is purple. That has some blue to it. So I thought there were supposed to be like 2 in each area. Maybe they unlock as I beat them, you know? Clear the stage, save the starries. So there's a lot of extra starries. So really it's going to be more of a clear the stage thing. Replace the Waddle Dees with starries. Oh, I just saved all these Waddle Dees. Now I got to do this, right? Did Elfilin just disappear? Was Elfilin on that star? So cute, dude. And he gets flippers too, doesn't he? Are those flippers? I can't really tell. It's not a... There's not anything different here. Slide and A. It's the same layout, but it's the starry version, huh? Get that foot out. Stars. Oh, I'm hearing the thunder, guys. It's not supposed to be tornado, but baseball-size hail. Nothing I can do with that, huh? Corn. It's big, Nugget. Has the juice. It has the juice. Such a wonderful thing. And we put on butter. A Hollow Knight Silksong shirt, official design. I saw it came in stock. Unfortunately, the shipping in the shirt is not cheap and wouldn't be here in time for the stream anyway, you know, maybe by the end. But I kind of want to know if they have their other design coming. Do I need to not touch that? What are we doing? Meta Knight says, boom. What are we doing with that? Whoa. a space rabbit. Now we've got a new section here. So they've taken the bones of the original stage and then they've added a little something. Anything over here? Oh, hidden area. Those aren't starries, right? I haven't rescued any yet, I don't think. It's a cool design. A mouthful! Come on, mouthful. What? It's a new kind of mouthful. Whoa! It's a springy one. So we added some new mouthful abilities. Are we... Okay, so he can smash. Finally. The urge to smash stuff. Well, since you can't... I mean, usually you get cut off because you have to go up a ladder. But with this bad boy... Boing! Let's go. You want a piece of this? Trying to judge the shadow there. Oh. It's still pretty chill, laid back. I'm not being tested for time. Mario Kart Odyssey, by contrast, had a little more urgency. It's just a chill game. Whoa, just in time. Possible new music. Seems like a pretty worthy DLC so far. Look at that, we went underneath. Nice. I saw the cracks. Oh, look at this. Jerks. Hidden Starry. It's got a pin in it? Oh no! No, that's not that's the warp thing of sorts. That was not, I was gonna go, I thought I was doing the side thing to get the bonus stuff. And instead I advanced to the next area. Oh, new mutations on the bosses, pretty cool. Seems like a pretty complete DLC. Keep this up. Meta Knight. Look at those moves. I love the way how when you've nailed the flip, it goes into slow motion. Like, it knows you're cool, right? In the balls. Okay, so we did rescue something there. It's kind of wet. You see a little bit of water there? Hard to tell. The Meta Knight sword has made Kirby too powerful. What did that do? Oh, I think it made the bridge. There might be in a spot below. A new gotcha. Can't recall how much of this is part of the base. I would assume that the new sections are really going to be exclusively the Starry Creations. Can we get up there? It's cool that the boss, I mean, the boss, but like everything has this going, right? How am I gonna make that jump? Guess I gotta just activate this. Now we can get high enough. Oh, you've done your last chump, pal. Looking good. Man, is this really the, like, ideal, like, peak DLC, really? Like, okay, we'll take the bones of the base game, add some new abilities, change the area some, right? And who's gonna complain? Graphic update. I mean, it's a little unfortunate that that got tied to the whole thing, I would think, but, you know, selling point, right? Kaboosh! That's it, that's the end starries right here, huh? Just thinking kind of fish acorn like, a little hard to tell, but they did the things. Don't get bit by a big crystal turtle. They're crystal, okay. Not space, but crystal. In case the stream gets cut off early here because of the storm, I am so far really approving of the DLC. And here's the storm warning here. Severe thunderstorm in effect until 9. Baseball size hail. It's doing that again. Spring-mouthed Kirby. Kirby gained the powerful mouthful abilities. And not like anybody's watching, so if this gets cut off, who's gonna care, right? I'm not some girl that licks microphones. Or some guy who's halfway okay at Fortnite but has blue hair. Abilities, yeah, we know he gained the mouthful abilities. When he finds a large spring in an area where meteors have fallen and stuffs it in his mouth, he can jump super high, like boing boing high. Then while he's aloft, he can smash down like Kerslam. Until 9. I see some wind out there. I'm hearing thunder, but I'm not hearing rain. Tell you guys what, we're gonna take a small break and I'm gonna have a look outside to see what's what there. And we just got a new starry thing. We have to save more starries. Let's keep it going. And I wasn't paying attention as to what got added to the starry map, but we're gonna go on a quick break here, guys, so that I can assess the situation, okay? Okay, so update on the storm situation. It looks like a neighboring town that's really not that close is going to get the brunt of it, and we're unlikely to see hail. Thunderstorm, though, without any rain at the moment. Plenty of thunder and lightning, strong winds. We're going to keep going. Like Bill Murray. It's in the hole, right? Okay, so I think that we can push on. So where was the next starry location? Here, huh? Lost in Arrival Mall, Starry Edition. A trip to Arrival Mall, lost in Arrival Mall. Let's do it. Our mission's really just gonna be clear the stage. Pretty similar to the start of it, right? How's it going? You gonna get that crystal? Oh no! Crystal was blocking it. 5 small starry flower blooms. Starry flowers? So the flowers are not named, are they named for where they're from, or what are we doing? It looks like a place I can go, doesn't it? I'm wondering if we're getting vocals, like kind of operatic vocals for the duration of the game. Poster. Is it been destroyed already? What are we... Huh. No, oh, it's a secret. It's trying to tell me of a secret. So I guess you can kind of duck in anywhere, really. Come on. Boom! I want to check YouTube, make sure this is kind of working. Yeah, it looks like it is. We just don't have anybody chatting. That's okay. I'm sure when I type "ask me anything" like that, it looks like some kind of spam bot is taking, some AI bot that program is taking over. Smack! Cutie pie. Oh, everybody seemed like they were getting along too. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Everybody was getting along in the end game, but nope, now there's DLC, it's on. Gotta try to keep pace here. So I think Western Hero Shopkeeper was saying that there was a hard mode that maybe I've unlocked in some capacity. I don't know. Hold on. We're gonna have to go in through the side, aren't we? I don't know how that's hitting me. He's like in the middle of a taunt. Those Kirby style stars, they're so fat, but it works. You know what I mean? Like, there's something about that. The fat stars of Kirby. Do we have a name for that sort of stuff? Plump stars? I don't know. Oh. Keeping you. All right, can I cut that rope with Metal Knight's sword? About to find out. Oh no. Well, how the hell was I supposed to get that? Maybe it fell, but there's a platform that's going to raise it up. Oh. Yeah, about that. That didn't really work, did it? I probably should have hit the platform before I cut it. Must hurry. Oh no, not like that. No. Mouthful. Come on. And into the wall. And now it's basically saying, no, you're pretty much done with the mouthful. We've changed our collectibles. Not that there seems to be a huge difference between them. You know, collecting it'd be kind of interesting if the more Waddle Dees you had by the end of the stage, you had more powers of some kind. But even the stars, it doesn't really correlate to anything. So there should be something to differentiate them. I guess if you botched this, you could go up the stairs. No moonwalk? Eat the crystal monster that shoots meteors without getting hit by... Where was that? Fat star. The stars are gathering, and the sealing crystal has gotten one step closer to its original shape. So, as we collect the stars, they're going to seal this darkness. Fallen Star Beach. You got it, dude. Why are we going to Waddle Dee Town? You can't see anything squinting. Astronomer Waddle Dee, who you met at the volcanic island, has returned to town. Let's hear what he has to say. Who's this? Star Guide Waddle Dee has come to town. He can teach you about the starries. Okay, so what do you got to say about starries? Nice to meet you. They call me Star Guide Waddle Dee. I'm gathering information about the starries, alongside my pal Astronomer Waddle Dee. If you find yourself unsure of which stage still has starries in need of rescue, just ask me. You know, probably be easier to have something on the map, in the HUD, right? Something. Might as well get right to it. I found a star. Yeah, okay, we know. Yeah, Nope. Well, okay, but you could go straight to them from this guy. That is kind of helpful. Straight to the stage. Ah, well, hello again, Kirby. I trust you've made some progress in the starry saving quest. You must, help them. Otherwise, the Star of Darkness will come back to life. Oh, by the way, while investigating the meteors raining down all over the world, I dug up some new figures. So I have to ask, are you interested in trading any starry coins for the figures I have? I thought it would be fun to use a gacha machine for our trades, so I made one. I call it the Gacha Machine EX. You never know which figure will come out until you try it. There's nothing like the fun of discovery. With the Gacha Machine, you can even draw figures that you won't find in the stages. What do you say? Let's get to it. You can trade 150 starry coins for a drawing, okay? Oh, now, wait. So, some machine. It's like a loaded lotto thing. Cardboard box. Are you shitting me? We made a figurine of a cardboard box. This grifter. No, we're not giving you any more. Come back when you want to draw again. I just tricked this fool and just give me 150 kind. Do we have any like new blueprints, new weapons? Probably not. Guess what? Oh, maybe we do. We found a new. Yeah. Hey, wait, hold on. Guess what, Kirby? Found a new way to make copy abilities even more powerful. Cheating whore wife. I just need a few rare star stones to raise your attack power. I'm calling this process ability power up. I'm ready to power up your abilities whenever you are. Pick a favorite and we'll try it out. Ability powered up. When you power up an ability, a plus will be added to show its attack power has been increased. Use that extra power to beat some hard bosses. Okay, well, Meta Knight over here. And we could power up with the X, could we? Sure. Kaboom. Does it look any different? I'm gonna get to home. I'm a cheating whore. I'm gonna stop her. I'm gonna show you. Here's this Meta Knight sword. She's gonna want me back. Oh wait, hold on now. Powered up to Meta Knight +1, this ability's attack power has increased. Ready to shred. Too bad it aesthetically doesn't. I don't think it did anything, but alright. I mean, if it's supposed to be Meta Knight sword, how much can you do with it, right? Let's see if you actually do pull these out of the machine, right? Let's go to this one. No, wait, that's volume 1. Is this volume 4? 100. Turn the crank. Let's see. Well, at least we actually got the crank to turn. The truck! That's the truck that Resident Evil 4. Big Rig Mouth Kirby. I hope to see that guy again. Yeah. To save 2 worlds, Kirby final mouthful must be his biggest. We got more later. We have Spring. Looks like a lot to handle, but he seems totally fine somehow. Go, Kirby. It's your birthday. Carry your and Elflin's combined hope for the future. Race through the sky and deliver the final blow. Alright, cool. What are you laughing about? Come on, Elflin. I think Elflin just kind of disappears in the crash. Onto the beach. Save the hidden stories, clear the bridge. I gotta look at that again. I feel like Elflin, like, really died. Dick. No! Now those are like meteor chunks, not crystal. Keep smiling. Oh! Whoa! You like breathing air. I just wanted to check, make sure I couldn't actually kill that. I got +1 power, some different than Meg. Don't think the plus, like, there are certain things, enemies that seem to only be defeatable with the mouthfuls. And I don't think this is going to make a difference on that. It'll still be, you didn't do enough damage, you know? Ass. Anything over here? Doesn't hurt to go towards the camera on occasion, boys. Can I climb up that? Oh, wait a minute. Hiddens. Just think, if you were a dev, where would you hide some stuff, right? Oh, now I'm mad. You made me lose my thing. Where the heck is some food? Guy had some health on him, right? Starry. I'm coming. Hang tight. Oh, now we want to give him some food. Sure. Can't mouthful suck that. Yeah, I don't think I can defeat this guy until I have a mouthful. Oh, please. Look at that dodge, boys. Look at that dodge. When I do this and I'm fist pumping, the angle doesn't look good. It doesn't. I feel like I should be able to get my second row of life back without having to like bite each time. Now I'm hearing the rain. Sounds light. Oh yeah, they're invulnerable. They're like all noggin too. A lot of mouth on those guys. Sounds like light rain. Let's not, you know, get out of hand here. We might be fine, guys. Yeah, how these like national alert thing, like severe, it covers such a big area. It's like it can't to be giving you the emergency alert system type thing. It really should be more dire than it is. I don't think we can make that. Maybe can we go around? No, there's no getting on that. That one might have to look at later. Or maybe we build a spot. It's like spots to dig. Maybe I should get out my digger. I don't even see a guy. Mole. Might be. Hey, Mario Kart World. Might have been high enough I could have jumped backwards to grab that. I don't think, but. Oh, I missed one. You jerk. What? How was I supposed to get across that quick? Probably tornado ability, huh? Tornado ability could have flown my ass over there. Peacemaker Season 2, I don't have HBO Max. I'm not inclined to get it, so I haven't seen Peacemaker Season 1. Of my understanding of it, people are really upset about Peacemaker Season 2. This is the Superman, the James Gunn Superman is the next big thing in the DCU is Peacemaker, right? Oh, but it's got a naked orgy and stuff. Oh, look at that! You can climb the wall with the gear. That's cool. Oh, I'm ashamed. You know, my kid wanted to watch Superman, and he's like, "What's the next part of the story?" And then I'm told it's this trash. And it stars John Cena, who does all the Make-A-Wish. Come on. Here's the thing. My understanding of it, that kind of crazy shit was happening in Season 1. And now people are upset. So it seems like a show that shouldn't exist, but it's pet project of James Gunn's wife. And I think he even put his brother in it, because it's like, you know, you got to dole out all these favors whenever you get a chance, right? There's really no such thing as a rated R show. It'd be TVMA, but TVMA could be a PG-13 movie. In for the longest time it was. On HBO, an MA is probably you know, more akin to an R rating, or even NC-17 if we're being real about it. There's some stuff shockingly gets NC-17 rating. And then you think about it, and it's like, oh, so it's made for 17-year-olds? Like, what are we exactly saying there? Across here. Yeah, so I'm not gonna get involved in Peacemaker. Sorry, Louise. I get that it's not meant for kids, but it should have nothing to do with anything that is meant for kids, if that's the case. I wonder, is there something along the edge here? It's not letting me. That's kind of a cool ability. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. So if you have a property that's meant for kids and then it's mentioned or tied in with something that isn't, you really start to muddy the waters. Grippage. The only thing I've seen of Peacemaker, I did watch I don't remember the name of it. Was it The Suicide Squad or just Suicide Squad? with Peacemaker in it. And I mean, they're just such incompetent doofuses, really. I'll tell you who really carries the movie. Oh man, I forgot her name. The Amanda Waller. It's a character you want to hate, right? And she's pretty effective at pulling that off. Even in the first one, where it's like, oh, the VIP you're supposed to rescue is me. Oh, by the way, I don't want any of these dead weight assistants of mine, so here I'm just going to shoot you. It's like, okay, I hate you. I guess that's the idea we're going for, but then it's kind of like, I guess I really don't see the point of the movie if we just despise everybody, right? James Gunn makes a James Gunn movie, and when left to his own devices, evidently he wants to make a more James Gunn movie, and that would therefore be R or an TVMA show. And that's probably not a good idea for comic books that were always for a younger crowd. Even the darker Superman's, it's still not like an NC-17 Superman thing, right? So the reason this stuff exists, though, because they put James Gunn in charge and he doesn't have anyone to stop him. Wow, we saw what you're doing with Guardians of the Galaxy, and even though they're having a tough time, your stuff keeps shining. We'll give you carte blanche, James Gunn. Well, now you're getting it. Louis says, James Gunn says he wants his universe to be mixed. Some shows will be for all, some will be targeted for adults. Also says he wants to make a DC horror movie as well. Astronomer Waddle Dee. Now, they were already, before James Gunn showed up, going in this direction that they shouldn't have been going, but no one really noticed. They had a show Titans, where shit was going on in Titans that was not happening in an MCU show, be it on Netflix or Disney Plus. Man, I think what's happened is they've done what they could with PG-13 superheroes. And then what's left to do? We'll make them gay. We'll turn into a girl. We'll make them black. What's left? We'll make it gritty reboot. We'll make it raunchy. And now it seems to me kind of desperate. Astronomer Waddle Dee is passionate about research, especially legendary meteor research, so he rushed to the volcanic island with the other Waddle Dees. His hobbies include collecting shiny coins and figures, ripping off Kirby with gotchas, and catching up with his good pal and research partner, Wise Waddle Dee. The worst of the storm may be behind us here. That's a spring. Was that a mouthful transformation spring? What are we? Galactol. The evil meteor from the far reaches of the galaxy created the Galactol from its own body to act on its behalf and eradicate the starries that sealed its way. I almost made it through a whole chunk of a sentence. Sending them off to the various regions of the planet, finding Kirby a threat, the meteor commanded Galactol to attack on sight. I just don't think it's a good idea to be doing that stuff with properties, even if you're unearthing unpopular, little known properties, but you're going to connect them to the Supermans, the Batmans and things. It's not a good look. Now, I'll say this. I do have coming up here, Microsoft's giving me a $10 discount, a $10 coupon for the Superman movie. So I guess it's like a VOD thing. Platform of your choice, Fandango, On Demand, Prime Video, Own, whatever. Own, digital. I still don't really want to watch it because it's got Rachel Brosnahan, that bitch. That bitch Carol Baskins, right? Washed away at the Cement Summit. The clips I'm seeing from that movie are just so abhorrently cringe. It's just like the tone, I think he almost seems to be going for a tone like the Spider-Man Sam Raimi films, where it's got like a classic tone in places, but then you want to have like your dark horror stuff, and you saw some of that come out. Oh, come on. What am I doing? Can't get that spring. You see some of that come out in the Dr. Octopus hospital scene, where it looks like it's edited like the Evil Dead 2. There we go. Ugh. Going down. So I think his tone definitely seems less serious. And maybe they thought, oh well, we were going too serious with the Snyderverse, right? I might have just screwed that up. Nope. Still wants me to go over here. I don't think the Snyderverse stuff was as serious as Christopher Nolan's, right? It wasn't as serious as The Dark Knight. But if you make everything a goof, I just don't know if people can get invested anymore. And I don't think people care as much as they used to, because this stuff is so rebootable, right? It's hard to reboot. Oh, we want to use the pencil, don't we? It's hard to... Oh, I already got it. Okay. It's hard to reboot Star Wars because Star Wars is a movie property. But these things that are comic books or video games or anime, and then you do a live action, so rebootable, right? And if we're thinking, oh, well, we're just going to have a new Superman in 5 years anyways, why should I get invested? That's just kind of my thinking on it. Are they in a better place than Marvel currently? I mean, is AIDS better than cancer? Because neither of them look like they have a future, to be real with you. Seeing rumors today, Brie Larson to be recast, and people are like, they could do Sydney Sweeney, right? And I'm like, oh, I think they want Sydney Sweeney for Power Girl over there. That's what I think. I also think it's abhorrent that we have actors that have done multiple comic book roles. James Brolin, looking at you, what have you done, like 50? 50 different comic book roles? Like, it's actually completely nuts. Spit, spit. Get in there. This is a little bit of race against time here. You screw this up. So I couldn't tell you who's better off currently because I haven't seen either of their offerings. I'm really just so indifferent to the whole thing because, like I said, they're akin to rewrite the rules and all this stuff. And I think most people are now going to reflect differently on Avengers Endgame. I hated it. And in time, others will too. But... what are we... Why did I go and do that again? Or am I just leaving the area? Okay. Was that just a secret? Okay, yeah, it was. Alright, my bad. Very confused there for a sec. People are going to see Endgame as, okay, that's really where the saga ended, and then after that, they just tried to milk it. And I don't think that there is any goodwill left. Like, so what? Robert Downey Jr. is back. It's a different role. They may Divergent this over at Marvel. They may actually pull a Divergent. Oh, come on, please. Does that extend the clock? I think fast whatever button we're on is doing a Divergent right now. Move it, move it, move it. Oh. We may not get a Fast 11. Where's the news on Fast 11? It's been a while, hasn't it? Or were we shooting Fast 10 and 11 back to back? Then what happened? And now Dwayne Johnson's gone skinny? He's gone like vegan diet? Because he saw Batista over there and was like, oh yeah, well I can do that. Oh my god, guys, we might be looking at a first death here pretty close, huh? Watchman was explicitly an audition for Snyderverse stuff. Oh yeah? Well, you guys should see what I can do with Watchmen. Now you'll let me direct a real superhero movie. Why did he get hurt there? I don't understand. That looked like water I could jump in, right? Oh, but it's the spring he sunk. Wonderful. I have a weak ability with pencil. Maybe I didn't really need to eat my tomato. I think the Watchmen, it looks more appealing than it is. As a movie, it makes no sense. It's one of those things where something's lost in translation because the medium of the graphic novel, which I never completed. I actually have it on a shelf somewhere. I probably should complete it, but I mean, I think I got through a couple of issues of the, like, what, 12-month story. The thing is that you read a graphic novel or a comic book at your own pace and you take in the graphics, and there is a method of madness to the storytelling that is totally different than somebody else guiding you, be it a TV series or a movie. Go up. TV series or a movie, you're watching at somebody else's pace, okay? So a graphic novel could take you a lot longer than even they're going to give you for a season of a TV show, right? And there's things that happen in the Watchmen movie that make no lick of sense whatsoever. Ozymandias is going to walk around with an animal that doesn't exist. Maybe that should be mentioned, what the hell that is, right? Now, yeah, you know it's weird as shit when you're writing it in the graphic novel, so you do mention what the hell is going on. But Zack Snyder, you know, only the pertinent stuff, right? Or I don't know, man. I think his batting average is really bad too. Honestly, to be completely real, the best thing he did was his cut of Justice League. And it's probably the only thing he's done that I would say is actually good. But it's also in a unique realm where you can't really judge it as a movie. It was never released. The version that is released is quite a bit different. And, you know, marred by Joss Whedon, who seemed to be like an enemy combatant, like a spy brought in by Marvel. Oh yeah, let's get the guy who just made the Avengers. Have him come over here. Yeah, what could go wrong? That won't be a double agent. He won't sabotage this, right? I thought that his Justice League was actually one of the better superhero things I'd seen in quite a while. But you have to look at it almost like a streaming series. It's in a weird realm. My God. Change height. Where do you want me to go with this? Where does the game want me to go? I don't punch that up. I didn't like his Dawn of the Dead. The original's better. There's dumb things happen in there that it's like, at one point you got the guy, he's like, oh, don't go in there. My wife's just had a baby, but it's a zombie or whatever. And he drops a cigarette, slow motion. Why? I don't know. Actually, maybe 300 might be his best thing as far as a movie goes. It's the equivalent of... I guess I'm not going to go up there. I didn't see anything for me to do with that. If Spartans could make a movie about how awesome they are, that's the movie they would make, right? Alright, we desperately need some foods. Very hurt Kirby here. He made a good zombie movie and oh, I've heard that was terrible. And they had like a weird sequel. Man, I watched his... I've seen enough of his stuff to know I'm not going to like it. Does that make sense? Like, I started watching Rebel Moon and it was atrocious. I watched the director's cut. You know, because I don't know how there's a director's cut and a PG-13 cut for a movie that's on Netflix that he had total control over from the start. I don't see how there's a difference there. Okay. Oh man, I have a feeling he can't. Okay, here we go. Trying to maintain, we still have not died. It's a no-death run. No, but I haven't seen that. I know they had to edit in Tig Notaro because they canceled who was it? They canceled a guy, right? And so they like digitally added in Tig Notaro, and it's like a choice, right? A very weird choice, but maybe one that they were somehow forced to make over at super progressive Netflix. This guy's got allegations against him, and cult. He's got a sex cult. We gotta do something, right? Let's see here. The bombs are pretty useful. I mean, is gritty... By gritty, do you mean out of focus, broken lenses, edgelord movies? And then maybe I'm not a fan. I didn't entirely hate his Man of Steel. Now, Batman vs. Superman was stupid. The Man of Steel, the issue is Superman doesn't seem to actively save people. He kind of goes out of his way to cause more trouble. Really doesn't care about anybody from Earth. He didn't get that pep talk from The Godfather, right? Now, a friend of mine plays his mom in the new one, and I didn't realize that. God, Angela Seraphin. I haven't talked to her in a while, but she used to have like, she used to be around in the independent film festival scene. And I didn't realize that, I don't even know if she has a speaking role as the mom, but, and there's something about like, they lied, and there's falsehoods, they're using AI to try to trick Superman's messaging up, and make it sound like he's here to conquer Earth and grape all the women, right? Something like that. Tricky level. Man, it felt like I was in that one for 30 minutes. Still don't understand what they wanted me to do with that scissor lift transformation. Gear. Now, the gear, the spring, there was a cardboard box. Am I supposed to be able to transform the cardboard box? Yeah, I don't think I've seen one. Starries, do your thing. Let's head back to Waddle Dee Village. What do we have here? Is that the next one? Crossing Wandaria versus Welcome to Wandaria. Let's get my sword back. Yeah, just not crazy fond of the Zack Snyder experience. Look at, oh shoot. Look at how long Rebel Moon is, because 80% of it's in slow motion needlessly. He does a lot of things that he thinks looks cool, but there's no motivation behind it. Just slow motion for the sake of it. And I've heard James Cameron say that the way he utilizes slow motion is have slow motion before the action. And I kind of think of it like when you get, have you ever been in like a car wreck or the equivalent? Okay. Things may seem like they're in slow motion, then just boom, fast forward all at once. And I think that wouldn't be a bad approach. Right, time to rest up as Meta Knight. What are you doing in here? You were outside and now you're inside. Oh look, he's got one of those Fat Star pillows. Cool. And we're gonna get ourselves a milkshake or what, a tomato. We took quite a licking in that last stage. Keep it coming. Slurp. Why isn't there a drinking animation? Is it a little too much effort? Bring me one of these tomatoes. Car mouth cake. You know, it'd be interesting if you could actually just buy the mouthful abilities just right here. I don't think the game would want you to do that, but you bought the car, but you have nowhere to drive it. I think the older design of a 3D game, well, the 2D games in particular, once you got these abilities, you'd probably crank them out, but not really need them. And that would be part of what made the game feel longer, right? Meta Knight Sword +1. We got the tomato. We're holding down. Wish I had a faster movement. Now this is, oh my god. This is where there were ducklings. And I couldn't find the 5th duckling. And boy did I look for him. And it was only in the opening area. Gotta find this cardboard box. I know the game wants me to do something with some cardboard boxes. I feel like it does. Oh, we put that there and now you can climb it. Now that's some game design right there. Evelyn, you want to, here we go. Lyman. I think we're probably about halfway through. No, maybe less than that. Next is the new continent, right? So it's like 2 new stages, essentially, per area. Keep forgetting this has a projectile. Oh wow, we're on the track, aren't we? Kinda. We made a roller coaster track. Ooh, nice. I didn't even see that. I thought I'd look for it, but... Lateral damage. See if we can get this guy to... Thought he'd break that. Ooh, almost lost it. Man, in Meta Knight, huh? That got to be an early use of the term meta in, I don't know, pop culture, I guess, huh? What is that? Destroy 4. I probably missed the first one, surely. What are your guys' orders? Walk around in a circle? Not good enough. Oh, there's 2. Surely I've missed one. Surely. Okay. Oh, I see what we're doing. Suck it up, baby. Get going, come on, go up, up, up. We're basically a roller coaster. Whoa. Whoa. Get it. Come on. Stick the landing. And I was so close, shit. There just wasn't... I just ran a... You do a time and jump a little too late, you don't have room for the extra jump. Oh, there had to be a guy in there too. Let's do that again. I'm sure there was a starry. I'm sure there was a starry behind the wall. I can do this one-handed. You don't have to jump here, but... Yep, you guys are all getting smashed again. Might have missed something right there, too. Starry. Get all the items on the pipe coaster. I thought I might have missed a green star. I believe our weather situation has cleared up nicely, by the way. So we're in this for the long haul. Then tomorrow night, Silk Song it be. I have some other videos I need to work on. I'm going to try to also have some videos out in addition to Silk Song streams pretty much every day, right? Except on Tuesdays. With the Alien Earth stuff takes up quite a bit of time. I didn't have an Alien Earth video out till midnight my time. Which was... God, 5 hours after the show premiered. It was just a little bit more of an intensive video. All right, what do we got here? Oh. That should take care of him. feel like I shouldn't have taken any damage from it. That's how I feel. I have several Blu-rays coming. I've got more animes. I've got a video coming up probably tomorrow on a recent anime, because I did shoot it and got the clip. So we have, man, we have stuff. I know I have gear to look at. I still have gear I need to unbox. And I have several movies and anime coming. Okay, nope, destroyed that. Not a cardboard box. I need to debate buying Your Name, the anime Your Name, because that was like the best movie of the last 10 years. I have it on Xbox, but they just got rid of their VOD platform, but I think I can still pull up stuff and watch it. I think I'm gonna have to go inside to get that. But I kind of want to get the Blu-ray, because then, you know, have something you could loan somebody, or, you know, make additional videos on. I still have a capability to get footage from Xbox, so that's kind of up for debate. I mean, the fact that I have it in HD but not on a disc seems almost like a waste of money. So it's kind of a toss-up. But I think people would like a video on that. So I might do... Alright, what are we going to do here? Are we going to slurp some of this up? Need to jump up there, slurp it, something. There's our answer. Thought I read that there were 4 new mouthful abilities, which really makes me think that cardboard box is an ability, and I haven't seen it. I've seen 2 so far, right? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, missed a hidden guy. What's it trying to show me here? Something off to the left. Maybe? Really hard to tell. Maybe not. And there's invisible barrier. Oh, in the gunk. Mouthful ability not taking those guys out. Jump. No. Surprised that didn't kill me or get stuck. I got all of them but one. Did I touch those guys? I don't think I was that close. I might have just skipped something. Gosh. What's the secret? Board the Ferris wheel and make a memory. I've got to revamp my layout here for Silksong, make it really special for Silksong. Got to think of some way to do that. I have a lot of things I need to fix on my display here. Star Guide Waddle Dee. To help Kirby, Star Guide Waddle Dee investigates where the stars fall, and Astronomer Waddle Dee watches the sky for meteors so Star Guide Waddle Dee can plot them on a map. All 12 areas, if you include the volcanic island, have been plotted so Kirby can visit the locations. The stars are gathering, and the ceiling crystal has gotten one step closer to its original shape. Yep, is that... No, we're not at the end of this continent. Gotta go through the cold area after this. We're an hour and a half in. I think we're making pretty good time. I think people may have said it would be 3 hours to get everything, but... You know, first playthrough, maybe you could do it in 2.5. I don't know. Could be some really challenging spots up ahead. Sure, I need to look at this in HDR and it'd probably really pop. What's going on over here? Oh, are those dead puppies? Surely not. They look like stuffed animals. Now there's a cardboard box. Let's not screw this up. Well, what good did that do? Oh. Nope, I don't think we're transforming into a cardboard box. Oh. Hurry. Look both ways before you cross. I am glad that these crystals are not slippery. Oh no. Mole guy, come back. Oh no, and my sword left me. Well, I don't even know why we're getting that. Just add to my money. surprised he can burrow through that stone. I wasn't really expecting that. And burrow through crystal. I mean, let's think about this, guys. Okay, what can I punch through that wall with? You ass! It like purposely went out of... Bomb guy, that could do it. Right? Okay, I'm messing this up. We gotta hit the bomb there. Alright, now we can punch through a wall for sure. Done, pal. Alright, we're gonna fill up and we're gonna go punch that wall on the other side. Really? Well, what was I supposed to do with this? Food, please. Am I wrong, or is that a difficulty rating for this room? I saw 3 stars there. Oh, you jerk. Alright, these guys are indestructible. For the most part. Oh, okay. Dodge. Oh, having a tough time. Oh boy. Keep moving, get dizzy. Oh man, he gave me a run. That's the wild hammer, right? Oh, hold on, here we go. I think we need to hit that again, honestly. I don't think I didn't think I had a good chance of getting up there in time. Come on. I botched that. Good enough. Starry rescued. Gear. Fun. Gear tackle. I didn't even realize. Gotta be a little careful. Got a little too sideways there, I think. Oh, whoa. Okay. We were kind of off. Okay. Okay, we're eating the thing now. This is getting kind of scary here. Gotta hit B to reclamp, I guess. All right, we got to get out of here because this is bad. And it looked like I could ramp up, but I'm having trouble. Okay, thank God. Gear tackle. Okay, here we go. Getting a little convoluted. Definitely still need to be in gear form here. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. This could be a little saucy move right here. Oh, see, I thought I needed to make that. Try not to fall. Want that root beer. Oh my God. The root beer is a trick. Whoa. It's getting pretty gnarly. Whoa, guys. I'm just a little simple Kirby over here, man. Don't do me like that. Damn, that got kind of intense in places. I don't think we're gonna have a boss fight, but some of these mid-boss dudes that show up in these stages, kind of trouble. Don't get run over by parade car. I guess that could, yeah, I guess they crashed him. I wouldn't call it during a parade. EX Volume 1 Lost Story. These children of a mysterious twinkling planet have the power to contain the evil meteor. They fall in the various regions of the world and become crystals, waiting for someone to guide them. Individually, their power isn't great, but gathered together, they can seal away great evil. Maybe there's a boss fight at the end against the darkness power or whatever. Oof, really got hurt pretty good there. Back to Waddle Dee Town. We've got I've got Scoop on Starries. I found some Starry stage. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. No, no thanks. Try and remain with our Steel Soul run here, and we're getting some pretty tough scraps, man. Am I gonna get hurt so bad and not make enough money to be able to maintain? This thing has some bite to it, but you know, range-wise and stuff, I'm probably better off with Meta Knight. Gotta find some ways to get some more money. Can't afford to be spending that kind of dough each round here, or every other stage or anything like that. So he's got 4 because he's powered up, and this guy I think is 4.5. But yeah, he's pretty slow. This thing can go, man. Boom! Let's do it. Okay, now this is the new spot, right? Yeah. See, there's no star. Okay. It'll have a star if I beat it, I guess. Frost Northeast, Frost Street, and Frost Street Snow Park. Alright, try not to lose a whole life gauge here. Trash can. I might need to just start wantonly destroying things for the stars, right? Stars. Oh boy. Traction-addled shoes. Basically walks around in slippers at all times, doesn't he? Does the game want me to do something about that? Figured I wasn't hurt, so I wasn't going to grab that coffee unless I needed it. we got here? Wonderful. I've already missed one. Screw it. Oh man, now I'm being forced along here. That's not slippery. You gotta be careful here. Some things are not slick. Some's ice and some of it's crystal. Deceptive. Alright, nothing's over here. I guess there would be if I got all those green emeralds. Move it, Curb. Guy looks huge. I think it's because he's close to the screen. Well, we just lost Meta Knight's sword. May not get that in time. Yeah, I see those 3 stars. I'm thinking, does that mean 3-star difficulty this room here? Thought something would be more in the foreground. Something's in there. I see. Starry saved. I've missed one. For not getting all the green stuff, right? If nobody's watching the stream, are you still supposed to talk and narrate just in case people want to watch it later? I think I'm about to change out my contacts for Silk Song. The eyes are just feeling red. Well, let's grab that first. Let me jump up there. Don't get caught in Korori's snowball. Alright, we're gonna go ahead with this. Fight. You gonna die, pal? I guess I could try to not tank that. Oh, now you have a life bar. Get him. Yes. Did a decent job dodging that. Still knocking guys down and then unaware that I need to finish them. Still. Oh, yes. Sandwich board. What are we... He can spin and he can... Spin, tackle, and jump. Punted. Poor guy. Gotcha. All right, we've hit everything so far. Starry, okay. Are we almost done with this? It keeps going. Don't you jump. Oh, we finally missed something. Damn. Almost. Well, how was I supposed to know it was going to go that way? Spit it out. Not bad. Not bad. Anything else over here we need to grab? This. What's that? Secret area? Eat 3 Ice Town sweets. Maybe buy these guys was a secret star. I don't even think I've seen one of those in the base game. Ate 2 of the 3 Ice Town sweets. Crystal Cappy. All the mid-bosses. Wild mid-bosses, I was so right. 3 of Planet Popstar's mid-bosses have grown quite comfortable. Oh, they must be regulars in Kirby's forays. With the wild ways of this new world's beast pack, maybe a bit too comfortable. Word is they're even wilder than the indigenous beasts. Florina, who's from the new world, sometimes finds their behavior off-putting. 3 of Planet... Okay, so the Sword, the Blizzard, the Smasher, and the Florina, I guess, is new. Okay. Other 3 I had a bug bite. I was trying to feed a hummingbird by hand 30 minutes before the stream started. And it looked at me. Didn't really come all that... It got kind of within arm's reach, but just kind of like, what's this guy doing? But I think it was distracting me while a mosquito bit my leg around the ankle. And now I just rubbed it, and bad choice. Freezing wind, something. Freezing wind and some snowmen. All right, we're really trying with this title. About done with this continent. What was I saying? 2.5 hours? It's probably going to be 3. Get through. Find the music. I don't know. This just doesn't really scream ice. Perilous adventure, you know, like, I'm not sure. Whoa. Gotta be careful here. Boom, baby. I'd like to get to like 2,000 star before I have to buy some more help. DLC areas definitely stepping up their challenge game. Let's see, are we shooting here? What a... I appreciate the lock-on. We've got a viewer! Somebody's watching my channel by accident. Yeah, you probably meant to watch Ninja or somebody cringe. There's still time to quick click away and find a girl that licks microphones. Oh, right. Survived. Any other kind of secrets here? Playing through the DLC of Kirby. This is the Star-Crossed world. Doing it all at once. Hey, why is he smiling? Ah. I do believe I need to get his head back together. Now, what's the bonus part? Is that the direction I'm supposed to go? And this is the For Laughs bonus thing? Here we go. Boom. Okay, now. Kick his head back on. Hope we get to see the big rig mouthful again. A secret, maybe? Nah. And The mouthful abilities. That is so unique to Kirby. It's perfect. Okay. Gonna go rolling, buddy. Let's do this. You got it? Nice. All the way to your body. Okay, well that didn't work. Oh, maybe... There we go. Can that make it? Yes! A lot of times the stuff you need is just to your right. Stretching out that mouth. Maybe falling down there is not a bad idea. There might be some stuff. See something below. Find a hidden cave. That will probably just put me back where I was. Boom. All right. What are we doing with this guy? Just in time. Perfect. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Perfect enough. We can work with that. Loving it. Stars. 4 hidden starries found. Haven't got 100% on a starry level yet. First try, but who knows? I think we can see here that there's a dog, which means I probably should have been breaking more of these dogs. No? This might be it. This might be 100%. Probably something I'm missing. Shoot the far off target over the... Oh, come on. I think he only... Maybe he only does the moonwalk on a boss battle, or if it's 100%. I don't know. Crystal Wild Bonkers. He went a little wild after finding himself in this world, and then a meteor landed in front of him, just like his henchmen, the Mookies. He wields his hammer with even more power than before. Talk about a good way to get some respect from one's followers. Smack him around. Oh. Those guys I've been calling like kind of a knockoff Donkey Kong or some kind of head creature. I thought they were kind of ape-like. Kind of a caveman thing, actually, maybe. Bonkers and Mookie. Bonkers awoke on the beach, Mookie surrounding him, hammers in hand. Hammers? No. They brandished bananas, offering for a powerful leader, and that is the moment they became Banana Brothers. And where are we going next? New continent? So we have 3 more areas, so 6 stages. I really have to go to Waddle Dee Town. Have some starry coins. Astronomer Waddle Dee has created Gotcha Machine X2. see what you can get. You might even draw some figures that can't be found in stages. Don't really care all that much. Let's see if resting here can get my life up all the way. Then we'll grab the Meta Knight maybe, and oh man, Kirby fell out. Crash out? Is that what the kids say? Crashing out something. I guess that means you get fired in a blaze of glory, kind of. Like, you just quit caring. Powering it up even further. 3 stars required. That may not be necessary. I just want to stick to the DLC for the stream, so we're not going to power this up any further. It's fortunate enough that I was able to power it up at all. That's probably overkill. Okay, we got another continent to go to. I thought they would have been there. That's not a star thing. Zip. Wastes that count time. Oh, this music's gotten a little bit more metal. Seem like they're taking more hits. Oh no. Gotta light this. That's all? Spring. It's timed. Okay, not what I thought. Let's just wait for it again. Not what I thought I was supposed to do up there. Oh, come on. Really? Wow, I choked. Gotta do that again. I fell twice. I kind of was on the track of recovering. Wow, we're missing a lot of these dudes. And look at all that on the way down I missed. No, there's a thing over there. What is this, coffee? Tricky question. Let's go with this. We about to do a boss battle. Oh my god. Probably would have been better off with something else. Do your thing, Kirby. Good enough. Hit him with that star. Oh, good. Yeah, we'll take that back. What was I thinking? Okay. Come on. It's 2. 3, 4. We've shut the door. Guess you could bypass that, but oh, we've got a car race. We're doing a car race. All right, let's think about this a little bit. Oh no. That was a trick. They're more likely to try to just straight up trick you in this one than in the base game. We're racing with this bad boy, huh? I missed the car. Car's better. Go. Sometimes the plan is to just not die or jump over things. Good enough. We refilled our health. There's a lot of shallow focus happening here that's making it a little challenging. You also have a pretty extreme angle that you're viewing this from. Back in the desert. Whoa! Beat at the time that you need to beat there. Yes. Is that a snake? No, that's like rusted rings. Chain. Wrap it. Almost looks like you could walk back there. Kinda can. Well, not really. Fortunately, I think a lot of the material I'm picking up is not... I can't really sell to the Whittledees. I forgot. Whittledee. Whittledees. Yeah, Whittledees, right? Clear the time performance sequence on top of the ship on your first try. Ship? I mean, actually, we only have 2 areas left. I mean, one area, we have 1 stage and then an area. I think we have 3 stages. Right? Because, or maybe it's 2. Volcano. Volcano itself. Moonlight Labyrinth. Okay, well, we have a little ways to go then. Okay. Moonlight Canyon, these do take a few minutes, don't they? Seems like they're longer than basic ones. There might be some boss fights. Moonlight Canyon Labyrinth. Whoa! That looks dangerous. Shouldn't be playing with bombs. 1700. So I'm not doing too awful on the money. We gotta hurry here. Spit. DLC's really good, Hero. It is a bit more challenging. The stages seem bigger. You have a few more abilities. It kind of feels like I've foregone the car for the sandwich board, which is a little unfortunate. I'd like to see the car come back. But the only thing that I'm kind of a little peeved about is that the Starries don't seem to be any different than the Whittledees. Like, maybe as you go along in a stage, the more you had of Starries could maybe give you some kind of power. But it doesn't. It's really there just to stand in for the Whittledees. Not the worst thing. I mean, if that's the only gripe. So yeah, it's pretty quality DLC, really. I think that even if you didn't have the graphics upgrade, you'd probably feel pretty good about it being a $20 DLC. Oh my shit. What are you looking at? Trying to hide something from me? Why did I go in there? What good was that? Was that just a secret bypass? I think I'm hearing some saxophone. Bring back saxophone. Why don't we have saxophone in songs? Everybody's a little bit stronger and taking more damage. Platforming can be a little perilous too. Like, I've had some tough calls. I'm sure you've made your way through the DLC. We got over here. Let's destroy 4 animal sculptures. It's just so destructive. Wait. What we got here? The gear. Oh man, these have been a little challenging. I haven't played it today. The gear, man, you got to get going to do the gear. Oh, hold on. Does it want me to go? Okay. You can lose grip, and you have to reapply it with B when you're trying to do the jumps. All right, here we go. This could be a little tricky. Silk Song tomorrow. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be playing it tonight. If it comes out at 11. I don't know. Sometimes these games, they come out... Sometimes it's really about 11 my time, you know, midnight Eastern on the day of release. Like, and last I saw, there still isn't a price, which is pretty nuts. Thought there was something to grab there. Surely they've got a price for it in the eShop here, right? I almost would rather buy it on Switch to not have to feel inclined to do the achievements, right? But I am pretty much on Game Pass specifically for it, so to steel soul your way through the original Hollow Knight, to do all the boss rushes is just too big of an ask, because it's unfun combat, it's annoying, it's like purposely abusive to the player. I'm hoping with Silk Song that it has better combat. It says acrobatic combat stuff. I'm seeing Hornet doing things, you know, a little more fun. Go 3 of 4. Who knows? Playing similar game to this, but hated my experience. What was the similar game? Shield me. Whoa, whoa. Didn't know there was going to be a shield. DLCs might actually be more imaginative in this. I mean, this isn't something they had, you know, and then released it a week later, right? Like, this is real DLC. Now, we're too akin to them. They, you know... Oh, you guys were just parking, you know, just sitting on this. It was ready at release, but you just held back. Spit. Hirogami. Sounds familiar. Perhaps I've heard of it. I think after this I've got 2 more stages. Alright, it's acting like there's a boss fight coming, and I'm gonna hold on to this. By boss, I mean like these mini bosses. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. You ass. That was a trap. I have not tried Chibi Robo. I looked at the N64. There was an update to the Switch before I started tonight, and I thought that they added Forsaken. I saw news of it being added to the N64 NSO, but not there. Now, maybe that Chibi Robo is correctly there on the GameCube, but was having trouble finding it weeks back. Okay, what do we got here? 2 of you, huh? Tank that bitch. I love the slow motion when you dodge successfully. That is so fun. Kirby with the bullet time, right? Okay, curb, curb, curb. I don't really know how the game wanted me to get out of that. Oh, every time, without fail, I am walking away from defeated bosses, not realizing I'm supposed to put a cap in them. Oh boy. Move it, curb. Something's over here. Need food. Give me a chili dog, popcorn, whatever, soda. I'm not that inclined for the gotchas. Maybe if there was an achievement tied to it, you know, I'd really feel like I had to get it, you know? So you do play the Nintendo games for the fun. And then with the Xbox, it's just so much for the, oh, everybody's gonna think I'm a loser if I didn't Steel Soul this, you know? You get that achievement, get that 1000 gamer score, 100%. Platinum trophy, as they say on Sony. Crystal Wild Frosty. He went a little wild after finding himself in this world, and then a meteor crashed down in front of him. A mysterious aura shrouded the area around him, and he powered up. Now he launches stronger and more varied attacks against Kirby. Said a whole paragraph without screwing up. Do they have a name for Kirby stars? They're fluffy, poofy stars, fat stars. I don't know. They have an interesting thing. They're an interesting star shape. You wouldn't think there's a lot other people could do with stars, but Kirby did it, right? Wah Wah Warp Star Max. Kirby rescues Waddle Dees and they hop on a star, and this sounds like rap lyrics almost, but to town for a reunion with the others. Look how many Kirby rescued in one stage. How many can you fit on a stage? Probably 10, right? I reckon. Seems like 10 is the max. Metro Train to Blizzard Bridge. I'm finding... Yeah, so the first one I opened was Cardboard Box, and it was like, what? Is there a Cardboard Box transformation? Not really. I think I've seen 3 transformations so far. A spring, a sandwich board, and the gear. I think there's a 4th. I think there are 4 transformations in the DLC. We're making a heart. Okay, so that thing looks like a heart, and I think we're going to make a crystal heart. And I think we have 2 stages left. We can probably do this in under 3 hours. We had a storm, supposed to be baseball-sized hail. Phone was ringing, saying alert and things, but really that cleared up an hour ago. I think we've been pretty good. All right. Crumbling, fiery, forbidden lands. To the Waddle Dee, we need to rest. We've got a sliver of that extra life bar. Drinking a Ghost was having Rice Krispies treats with the marshmallow. Trying to be very Kirby centric. Oh, Elfilin takes up all the bed. Okay, but Kirby don't mind. Get the mask back on, get back to battle. And I think we're ready to rock. Redgar Forbidden. There may be something at the end of the DLC at that island. Gotta return back to that island. Crumbling Fiery Forbidden Lands. This might be better off being the frozen guy. So you can walk across flame. Thought there might have been something over here. You trying to trick me? Get back here. Okay. Anything for jumping up there? Probably just can't do it. Good, the car is back. Here goes. I really like the mouthful abilities. It's like so unique to Kirby. It's a very Kirby way to transform into something. Like, look, I love Yoshi's Island, but there isn't a good reason for Yoshi to transform, right? This, I can totally see. Because it's like, how's Kirby doing this? He doesn't even transform, really. He wraps his mouth around the thing and then kind of takes control. I don't see an in-universe explanation for Yoshi transforming. And that's probably why it's largely not in other games. It seems to be like a forgotten characteristic. Oh my, why did I... Stupid bug. Alright, let's try to go with the guy on the left too. Weird that you can kill the ghost things. That seems a little OP. Whoa, what do we got here? Gotcha. Stay up. Oh, that was a bad choice. Thought I was avoiding that, but okay. Look at those moves, man. Lay into him, lay into him. Come on, Curb. Kind of confused as to how he's sometimes hit me. You have to kind of finish the combo sometimes. The dodge could be better. And there he goes. He's on the ground. I'm not finishing him. And I've been doing that for, you know, several nights. My goodness, we needed the hammer, didn't we? Okay. Game was definitely saying, no, you're going to want the hammer here. We'll put it on a pedestal. Okay, let's start with the left. No, come on, grab that. What are you doing for me? I hit the thing. I don't think that did anything. Excellent. I saw something in the middle pop. Thought I did. What you got? Starry. Can't believe Nintendo releases mature 17 plus games on the NSO finally. Well, which one's that? Is Forsaken a rated M? Or is there a Quake or a Doom on there? Duke Nukem maybe? Awesome power of the mouth. Blowing it out. Nice. Makes sense. Yeah, Forsaken. You have the I remember seeing the game in Blockbuster because it was one of those unusual opportunities where you actually had like a real girl on the box. So you got some model on there on the box. I'm sure she doesn't make any kind of appearance in the game, but it was a game that I believe is available on Xbox. I think it had like a remaster type release of some kind in recent years. Let's see. This looks like a bonus thing. Whoa, that's dangerous. I'm assuming it'll look pretty good on the N64 NSO because their games are essentially remastered with upscaling and things. Like Star Fox did not look like Star Fox on an N64, right? Oh boy. When does that come out? We can watch the trailer and stuff after we're done with Kirby proper here. I'm gonna have to do the DLC thing later. I have not had time. I've got too much going on. My shit. I've got videos I've shot and collected all the stuff for, and I'm going to try to have some videos out while still trying to maintain with the Silk Song stream. Get all of that work. Kirby, please. I'll watch the trailer. I don't think I've played it, but I'm pretty sure it might have been even on Game Pass, to be real with you. Oh, so nice of the game to warp me right there. I think there could be something hiding. Look at that. Spin the hidden windmill on the crystals. Nice. You find the secrets, you're gonna be fine on the health. Spring. Oh my god. I think I hit him with the backswing. Hold on, let's see if I can do that backswing. Mouthful. Here we go, car. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Car, don't fail me. See, there's a level of challenge here that you don't have in the base game, right? The base game more forgiving, you know, not so much fall to your death and the lava type things, right? Get a starry. You know, curiously enough, I actually had a coupon thing for like a free starry 20 ounce I didn't get to use the other day. And expired. Starry, they used to call it Sierra Mist. I think it's Starry now, yeah. The Sierra Mist, they had real sugar, and they were like, nah, it's too expensive, screw it. Put high fructose corn syrup in it, called Starry. Good, we're north of 2100 on the making money, not having to cheese things over here, we're doing okay. Drive to the end, break 5 crystals. I was break 5 crystals to get 5 red star. I was 1 short of getting 100% on the stage. One little objective thing. Beast Pack boss statue. This might be the last stage coming up here. Lost Starries. These children of a mysterious twinkling planet have the power to contain the evil meteor. In the distant past, they traveled through time, crossed the galaxy, and discovered a planet-destroying meteor. They became planet protectors, turning themselves to crystal to seal away the meteor. As one does. As you have to do, right? Alright, which one do we got last? Is it going to be Resident Evil 4? Is that going to be the last stage? Please don't. Please don't make it the Resident Evil 4 boss battle. Like hyper version. It's not. Crystal Beast Pack, what, volunteer battle or something? Could be kind of intense. Beast Pack Volcano Battle. I did upgrade the Meta Knight sword to a +1, and I probably don't even need to grab it. It's probably going to give me the option to pick a weapon, you know, before I go in. Well, look at this guy. Watering the place. How do I say hi? I forgot. There we go. So the Meta Knight sword, a lot faster. It's 4. The hammer is 4.5. What's next after Kirby DLC? Silk Song. Silk Song and Silk Song and Silk Song. I need to fix some things on my setup here. I've got this screen here, I've got to fix. I don't know why I've got like broken code all over the place at the bottom. I can remove it, and then it just gives you black boxes where stuff was supposed to be written. So I've got to figure that out. I do need to change this screen to look a little more Silk Songy. I've looked at getting a Silk Song shirt. I wouldn't be able to get it. I don't need to go in here. I wouldn't be able to wear one until, you know, a week after the game stream starts, right? And man, Silksong took me like, I don't know, or Hollow Knight took me like 70 hours or something to do a stream. So it could be a pretty long stream. Could be looking at like 3-hour installments every night, but Tuesdays maybe. Because Alien Earth the Alien Earth stuff's doing really good work for my channel. But it took me till midnight to get this last one up. Here we go. This might be the end. Can I do it in 10 minutes? Probably not. Well, this guy wants to fight already. Just throwing money at me? Down we go. It's got that Captain Kirk Wrath of Khan slide move right there. Real nice. Sliding down the ladder. Oh, we're going in. Meta Knight +1 at work. I keep getting really close to him, not really remembering that I have the ability to shoot a Link like a blast out here. I'm also thinking that we could be getting something with Mario soon. Maybe some kind of collection. Because he's got like in October a 40th... They're calling it like 40th anniversary for Super Mario Brothers. And I'm thinking they're going to release some kind of collection. It might be the opportunity to get Galaxy 2, or who knows what. Maybe Wonder will get an upgrade. I think there are some more games due for upgrades for Switch 2. So I'm holding off on Wonder for the moment. Oh, come on. That guy doesn't even have a life bar, but he definitely has health. Still got a lot of Mario, a lot of Tears of the Kingdom to try to get into. Up here. Well, Zelda to do, then to get Tears of the Kingdom going. I might even need to play some old Kirby. Like, I could probably do the original Kirby's Dream Land in one stream. I would hope. I mean, I know I beat it back in the day, and I'm trying to think how long that may have taken. It was very much a mobile game. I think it was designed to be played, you know, in a short period of time. Nice. Guy sleeping over here. See anything down there? Belly flop, your problem, buddy. Had a little bit of iframes going there. Come on. I wish the dodge was better. I wish he had a better dodge. You have the face buttons to pull off a dodge. And instead, it's kind of like a weird crouch jump thing happening here. Put that in my notes. I do need to do like a review for this, a proper. No. I think I need to shoot a quick channel trailer talking about kind of what I'm doing with streams, especially for like those that come by the Twitch channel. I think that might make some sense. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see what the game had in mind there. Just be kind of like, hey, we're playing a lot of Nintendo over here trying to rekindle my love for gaming. That being an Xbox bro for 20 plus years and now, you know, was really feeling burned out, but Nintendo's bringing it back. Oh boy, that was tricky. Nope. Not doing that. They got me wasting too much time. Oh my god. Didn't even need that cantaloupe. Or melon or whichever. Took me by surprise. Hit him with that Lara Croft right there. This might be kind of a baby game, yeah. Like a lot of the, I went from the N64 to the PlayStation for that reason. It really seemed like they were kid games. And then the PlayStation it was like, they have Resident Evil. And it's like, whoa, what is this? It's like, well, I mean, it was just like pretty shocking. And now I've screwed up and lost my damn... Here we go, sandwich boarding with hair. But you know what? The kid games have gameplay. And a lot of that Xbox stuff is really just derivative. I mean, even the Indiana Jones game. So it's a good game, but I mean, it's not that much different than a lot of other things when it really comes down to the core of it. No, curb. No making that. Man, what's with all of the shallow focus while I'm trying to drive? You... Generous with the food. Come on, where's the last green thing? There it is. Mm. How much stage is left? These essentially are brand new stages. The way the augmentations these make to the different versions of these stages they're basically brand new. They'll play as brand new. Pretty nice. Oh my god. Fine. Bomb it is. This is kind of rough. It's a little hard to see where this is going down. Man, I was right there too. Right by a food. Maybe I could get him to go outside the area. I don't even know what I did to him, but I'll take it. I thought for a second that was me dying that we were watching. Perfect dodge right there, man. Come on, Kirb. Come on, Kirb. Spanker. Okay, now what is it gonna throw my way now? Food, please. Yes. Jeez. The spring. Okay. I could jump over this if I gotta. Come on, Kirb. I didn't even see him. I just... I'm just here for the stars. Food, please. Food. Make the food happen. I guess we're not getting whatever that was. I think I got you. All right. Piece of cake. Oh boy. Oh boy, what's happening? Can't really see everything. That's just tricky. I'm gonna avoid that for now. I don't... What's going on? Whoa. More of this, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy, this is just a death trap. This is... The game knows that I haven't died yet, and it's just throwing whatever it can. Get to the top without falling, getting pushed, or whatever. This is it, boys. It's got to be a trick. If this was Xbox, this would be a trick. Zero deaths. Back-to-back games with 0 deaths. Now, if I Silk Song, I mean, hell, you got to beat the game in order to turn on the Steel Soul mode, probably. But, oh man, it would really suck to Steel Soul it and then have to do it again, right? Expect a lot of deaths in the Silk Song game. I could be throwing shit, I don't know. Throwing a controller. Not this precious baby, but... Beast Pack bosses unite. The Beast Pack Executive Council convenes for the first time to reflect on their failures and consider strategies for improvement. Claraline has issues with Goromando, and Silly Delo always expects a scolding, but their performance reviews really aren't that bad. Executive Council, but then I guess that lion guy is really the CEO of the Beast Pack. These small flowers bloom where meteors fall and mysterious things happen around them when they are touched. They were originally part of a crystal that had the power to envelop and contain an evil, ominous meteor. Well, are we ready to seal up the darkness? Looks like there still aren't enough stars to complete the seal. Let's go save more. You've got to be kidding me. We should save more stars so we can complete sealing the crystal. So now I just have to redo the levels and save the starries I missed. I think that is going to be our stream, guys. I'll do that offline. I got through it, but we didn't... I mean, maybe we could actually get to the island and see what a failure I am. Maybe you got to do like 100? Maybe you have to get all of them in order to get the true ending of the DLC, right? This is a quality game, though. Like, it is nitpicking to find, like, faults. Like, the music doesn't feel aggressive enough. The dodge is a little convoluted. There we are. Not enough. Yeah, see, they're making a heart around it, right? You always... The power of love is a curious thing. Make one Kirby weep, make the starries sing. Yeah, it's gonna be over 3 hours. It's probably gonna be another 3 hours to get all of them. You know, if you're not looking at a guide or a playthrough. Maddie's guides, you know that. If you don't act fast, the Star of Darkness will come back to life. Find the starries in stages where meteors have fallen. And that's really all we got for you there. Quality game. I've been getting clips of it as I went along, and I think I'll have something to put together as far as a review goes, and can't promise when a lot of things will happen just because of Silk Song Convergence Day, right? But as we bid adieu here to Kirby, if I go to change difficulties, it still says Wild and Spring Breeze. And then there's not really a good way to go back to the main menu. I'm kind of just assuming that if you go to Waddle Dee Town, it'll do it. But we're going to exit out of that and give Kirby a goodbye. And then we'll look at a few things in the eShop post in the after hours, the bonus section. So if you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling. And get those starries. You got to get 100 of them, it looks like.